Most people believe suffering comes from life itself, from problems, failures, loss, or uncertainty. But the deeper truth is this: much of suffering comes from how the mind reacts to what happens. Pain is unavoidable. Everyone experiences disappointment, rejection, change, and uncertainty. These are natural parts of being alive. But suffering begins when the mind starts fighting reality. When something goes wrong, the mind immediately creates a story. This should not have happened. This is unfair. My life should be different. Why is this happening to me? The event may last a moment, but the story can last for years. One ancient teaching explains that suffering is the distance between reality and expectation. The bigger the gap between what is happening and what you think should happen, the more you suffer. Think about how often the mind resists what already exists. It replays the past, wishing it had been different. It fears the future, imagining problems that may never happen. But life only exists in the present moment. Another powerful shift is learning to observe your thoughts instead of believing every thought you have. Your mind constantly produces opinions, predictions, and fears. But a thought is not automatically true. It is just a mental event. When you create distance between yourself and your thoughts, something changes. You stop reacting automatically. You start choosing your response. Suffering also grows from trying to control things that cannot be controlled. Other people's opinions, the past, the outcome of every situation. But you always control something more powerful: your effort, your actions, your perspective. When you focus your energy there, the mind becomes calmer. Stopping suffering does not mean eliminating pain. It means learning to meet life with acceptance, awareness, and clarity instead of resistance. When you accept reality, question negative thoughts, and focus on what you can control, suffering begins to lose its grip. Peace does not come from a perfect life. It comes from a wiser mind.